Hi guys, my name is Sansi for anyone who's new to my channel. Sorry, I'm a little discombobulated right now. This is only my second reading of the night, and I haven't done them for about a month, I guess. But anyway, my name is Sansi, and I'm so happy that you're here. I really appreciate you subbing and liking the video, or sharing if you feel guided to do that. That would be amazing. But anyway, I use this old deck, this old Rider-Waite deck, it's like 44 years old, I want to say 44 or 45 years old. I got it when I was in my 20s, and these cards are amazing. They've never steered me wrong, so I like to keep with this, and then we'll do like Adoring Virtue crystal angel set, which I've had this for years too, but I just haven't messed with these cards very much, but I thought it might be kind of fun to do today. But anyway, this will be for Capricorn, July 2023. And I broke my old black glasses. I love those glasses. So I'm just using these for right now until I can get some other ones. But, so the first card, oh, also, I should tell you that I burn incense. I'm burning, there's just like this much left. I'm burning the dragon's blood incense. I did a little, one of those quick videos on it. This is the kind I got on Amazon. Satya, or S-A-T-Y-A. It's one of the cheaper ones, but it works really good. Like, it works really good. Just burn a little bit of that and you'll be good. It says it comes in 15 grams, but I want to say there was like 15, 20 sticks, something like that. I gave a few away out of this pack, so I can't like really count them now. And I burned a few. So, but anyway, I highly recommend this because this will just clear out the house like nobody's business. I even feel like it's better than sage, although I have a lot of sage, and what is that, Palo Santo, that's really good too, and smells really good. It smells better than the sage, but I think this is really good. I think I'm going to be using this for the most part from now on, because it just really cleared out my space. So I also do like the 528 hertz. I'll see if you can hear this. I do this and I'll, hit it, and then I put it and it'll sing. So, well, you can't see the cards, but I'll have them right here. I'll see if you can hear this. So I hope you've heard that. I do that on each deck of cards, and I just feel like it just clears out the energy of the past readings and things. So it's fantastic. And then I'll, go like this. Put some to my higher self, my higher chakras, and then I run it all down my body and then back and then all around the table. I do all this prior to starting the video. But I think it really helps. It just clears out the old energy, and then it lets me get the new messages more clearly. So, and then I, will shuffle, of course, and I knock on the decks, and I split them 3 ways, and then I'll show you the bottom of the card, or bottom of the deck card. And then I just pull one for right now. Later on, I'm thinking about cutting down to 30 hours. If I do, I'll be able to do like a full reading. But for right now, this is all I have time for. So anyway, let's get going, because I only got tonight is my night off, and tomorrow night I work nights, so it's a little off from the rest of the world. But anyway, so it's like, I don't know, 2 in the morning or something right now. And I'll be up until probably, I usually go to bed around 10:30, 11 in the morning. So that's how I do it. So I have to get these readings done, and it takes me, for all 12 signs, it'll take me almost every minute of my time off. I mean, aside from doing a few dishes in the laundry. But it really is time consuming. But I really enjoy it, and I'm really happy that you're here, and I'm happy that you're watching, and I'm really happy that you've subbed, and I'm really wanting to grow the channel and eventually, hopefully, do this full time. So, but I also put in a lot of other, like, advice or suggestions, and just a whole bunch of different things. I'll put videos on a vegetable garden or cooking, just whatever I'm in the mood for at the time. Okay, so anyway, your first card, I got the 9 of Cups. So the number 9 might mean something to you. And it looks like you're very happy here with your accomplishments, as you should be, right? You got 9 cups lined up, just gorgeous right there, right? And the blue tells me that there's been some emotion involved into it. So you just may be very passionate about these 9 cups that you're doing right now, or projects, or things going on in your life. But you also have a lot of yellow, and I always associate that with happiness and, you know, sunshine, and everything is good. And he's looking pretty smug. But although you're happy with your accomplishments, there is a 10th cup to get. And you should get it, because it's due you, you know. You deserve it. You can get it. So don't just sit there too long. Keep going. Keep going for that 10th cup, and you'll have it all, right? I also write everything down. So I meditate on the cards, and then I write everything down prior to the video. It just helps me to get the messages, and I don't do it on camera because I don't think that you probably just want to sit there and watch me think, you know. So and write things down. So I just do it this way for right now anyway. So I wrote that you have like a feather in your cap, and you're feeling really good right now. And I would say relish in it for right now. You know, yeah, take your time, enjoy what you've done, your accomplishments, you know. Pat yourself on the back, because you definitely deserve it. But don't sit there for long. Keep going for that 10th cup. I think that you have a good mind for business and finances, or at least in these situations. I feel like with the white cloak, it's purity of heart. Your intentions are pure, so that's really good to see. I just forgot what I was going to say. Well, it'll come to me. But anyway, so I think this just looks fantastic. You almost can't get any better than that, right? Yeah, it's really good. But, you know, oh, what I was going to say is I do this by intuition only, and I also remote view. So I use remote viewing and just the messages from the cards. I don't pay attention at all to the meanings of the cards and the little booklet that comes with these cards, because that just messes me up. It messes my intuition up. It messes up the messages and everything. I tried this, like, 44 years ago, and it got me nowhere. But as soon as I put that little booklet aside and just went on my own intuition, it was just spot on every time. So this is how I do it. I try not to learn the meanings of the cards. Okay, so in the bottom of the deck, I got the moon. And so what I wrote about this is you may be working overtime on a project, or you might work nights, or you might be working on this at night. You know, I just take it as it resonates. But I would say stay on this path. You have the golden light lighting your way all the way. So stay on the path. Oh, I lost my place. Oh, yeah, stay on the path even though there might be obstacles, you know, because you see this little crab coming out of the water. So I'm not sure what that means to you, or if that's a person or a thing or an obstacle or what. But something is definitely there. So I would say, like, no cheating. I mean, just the warning would be, you know, beware of negative doings, feelings, beware of negative people that might be around, and also beware of your own negative feelings about yourself or what you're doing. So, you know, what we think about ourselves matter a lot. And I kind of felt like, you know, this little dog showing its teeth. This one's howling at the moon. So for a minute, I felt like it was an inner conflict, okay? So you might have some inner conflict going on, or decisions to make, and you're not sure, or something, you know, like which side to be on, or whatever. But I would say stay on the good side. Stay on the pure side. Because, you know, you can't go wrong there. You're doing something underhanded. And I'm not saying that you are doing anything underhanded. But if you have anything that's just not quite, you know, a little bit off, or something, I would just take that as a warning. Okay, so that was the bottom of the deck. And then for your crystal angel card, I got the Aqua Aura. And this is a beautiful stone. It's a bluish green, and it can even go as blue as, like, it reminds me of the blue waters of Fiji. You know, it's just like a pure, you can see clear down to the bottom of the ocean. It's a beautiful blue color, aqua color. So that's what this stone is about. And the meaning of this card is calming the emotional body, release negative energy. This stone will open you to joy and optimism. It's an uplifting stone, so it will help you express your inner truth, or it'll help you communicate with others, because it opens the heart chakra of communication, right? The heart chakra is about communication. And there's a strong connection to water, and it increases your spiritual awareness. So if I was you, I would stop the video and just meditate on this for my hair. Let me see if I can hold it really still. I can't hold it still. I just drank coffee. I'm shaking all over the place. Okay, sorry. Okay, and let me read this to you. It says, healthy communication in relationships, heart-to-heart discussions, and clear, assertive communication help you understand and be understood. So you want to, like, meditate, open your throat chakra for communication. And, you know, what it's saying is it will also help people communicate with you so you can understand their viewpoint, and so you can understand yourself better. So, and also you'll be able to communicate with other people in business, finance, or just your husband or wife, or, you know, any relationships with your kids or anything. It will help that. You know, the stones aren't very expensive. You could buy one and wear it in the month of July. Or if you don't have a stone, you could just meditate on this card. It'll do the same thing. You could look it up, like Google it, and you could keep that screen up on your phone to refer back to and to meditate on, through the month of July or whatever. But there's just things that you can do besides spending money, But it is a beautiful stone, and, they come in rings, necklaces, all kinds of things that you could have, or just like a stone like this. It's kind of familiar, or similar, not familiar. It's kind of similar to this look right here. That might even be it. I'm not sure. I don't think it's aquamarine, because that would be an expensive stone, and I'm sure I didn't spend that much money on it. So it could be this aqua aura. I'm just not sure, but it is that color. Okay, it's a clear, like quartz. Okay, guys, well, I think that's your reading for July. I usually do a mid-month reading, and I wasn't able to because I was just exhausted from this new job. It's very physically demanding. So I spent my last 2 weekends off sleeping mainly, and just trying to rest and get my strength back. But anyway, I'm getting used to it. The new job, slow but sure. But, it's a workout. Like, I usually burn about 500 calories a night, and I usually walk anywhere between like 8,000 and a little over 12,000 steps a night. So, and while I'm standing still is when I'm actually doing the work, So that's just the walking steps that I've lost weight from. But I'm sure, and I have lost a little bit of weight, but I'm sure that I keep losing my train of thought. I'm sorry. I guess I'm still exhausted. But anyway, I'm sure, I'm sure that I've burned more calories in that, because when I'm standing still, I'm working, but I'm not taking the steps. So I'm not really sure. But anyway, it beats going to the gym, and I'm getting paid for it. So that's the attitude I try to keep about it. Okay. All right, guys. I hope you have a great July, and please write in the comments what's going on, and let me know how things are going. All right. Okay. You guys have a good one, and I'll be uploading other stuff through the rest of the month too. All right. Okay. Have a good one. Bye-bye.